Hello, ladies and gentlemen. TreeTrunkSean here, and we're fixing to play Fable. So let's get this bad boy started.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, but one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Alrighty.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother. Mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Alright, cool beans. I'm a terrible brother, no birthday present, time to make up for it. But instead of being a good kid, I am gonna be, for the most part, a little shit. And do things like kick chickens.
You ridiculous buffoon.
So, here's Fable. One of my favorite games of all time. I've played through it many a times now. And so I remember this opening sequence pretty well enough to know that this sneaky fella here.
What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she?
She's trouble.
Son, keep
That's
your
who.
mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
And we are in the money.
Lad, here's my advice to you. Don't get tied down to one woman. Look after yourself. Forget everyone else.
Whatever you say, fella.
Oh, come here.
You're gonna regret this, though. Of that I am certain, sir. But in the meantime, onward to get up to more going-ons in the village. Such as telling his wife immediately.
With some woman I don't dare. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you?
I sure will, lady.
You have?
He's straight mackin'.
Right. I'm gonna turn him
On
into
Susie, your
Wolverine
slutty neighbor.
food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me.
Oh, anytime. I may be the neighborhood nuisance, but I do love some good old gossip. Hey,
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favor?
but of
I've
course.
got to, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
Alright, sounds like a plan, old man. By the way, if it bothers anyone that I'm kind of skimming through these texts, sorry about that, but I've seen this stuff a billion times. I figure I'm giving people enough time to read the subtitles anyway. Basically, this kid's a shit, and he's trying to talk me into breaking things, and by goodness, it worked. Barrels sure are breakable. Wahahaha. Wahaha. Oh, I will smash them up, little Billy. Smash them up more thoroughly than the Hulk on Christmas. Along with the Beatles. Maybe that was a waste of time, but whatever. This man's time isn't valuable. He's got beetles roaming around in his barrels. No responsible citizen does that. He's probably going to be upset that I smashed all his barrels, but whatever, I'm here.
Excellent, thanks, lad. You've done me a big favor. I'll let your dad know what a splendid watchman you made.
I'm sure you will. Well, breezing right on through this intro. As well it should be. Next, I'm gonna kick this little shit in the face.
Get him off me!
Not this one.
Please help! He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him.
We can't have that.
Strong. I bet you could.
Whoops, no, not him. This guy.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah,
I'll leave him alone.
my blank-faced child just mollywopped your ass.
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you. Here.
Anytime, Gap-Tooth Timmy.
Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
Sweet. Now we've got a bear for the little girl. And actually,
There's a little swine.
I don't know.
Got you,
Oh,
you
damn it.
little ruffian.
Got
I've
me
heard
indeed,
reports of
Copper.
you've been doing bad deeds.
That's
The
not good.
destruction of a person's vendibles,
Yeah.
accessory to improper man and lady. That sort of behaviour is not acceptable. If you were older, you'd be apprehended and fined by the town guard.
Whatever, man. I smash barrels all the time in my adult life. And the guards have never just came along and wrangled me up. Hey, here you go, little girl. Take your bear. And don't talk to me about it. You have an obnoxious voice. Have a good day. Alright, moving right on along. Hey. Yeah. Childhood chicken kicks are not very effective.
I'm a man of my word, so here's the gold for your good deeds. But if you
Sweet.
think that I'll turn a blind eye to your mischief, you're very wrong.
Oh no.
Look, try to keep out of trouble, please. Well, I think you may have enough.
I'm doing my best to stay out of trouble, Pops. The problem is that people, they gossip. I mean, it couldn't have been more than 5 minutes between that guard catching me and me doing everything. People ran straight to him. Squares, man, I tell ya. Squares.
Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday. And it seems you haven't got her a present yet.
You've got me nailed, shopkeep.
It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here. Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face for only 3 gold pieces.
Only 3? Oh man, that's a bargain and a half.
Young
Here you
sir,
go, mister.
They are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
I sure will. Creepy man with very large winged mustache. You'll probably fly over to her and tell her yourself. But oh well. Onward to what is surely the safe haven of the village. The village, untouched by the sword, as the prelude put it. Where surely nothing wrong will happen.
Hello, little brother. I hope you
Hey,
haven't
how's it
forgotten
going?
what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present.
Well, prepare to be disappointed because I got you candy.
I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream.
Oh, why didn't you tell me that was what I was gonna get you? I was scrambling around today. You should have seen it. Alright, whatever you say, it's your day after all. Back into the village.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
Ah!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
You're right. I'll just pause for several seconds first.
Got one!
Stranger, why are you cowering there? Oh, never mind. You don't have the choice anymore. You screwed the pooch on that one, fella. You could have just kind of walked away. But, you know, dying works too.
Evil had come
I
to
guess the
Oakvale.
bandits have to earn their check
Bandits wielding
somehow.
torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was then they had slaughtered so many to find.
What jerks. You know, the city probably
The
couldn't have
father
done much to
fought
stop
to
them if
protect
they
his
would have just
kingdom.
walked right in there and, you know, not killed
felt
everybody first. But I guess that's not the way of the bandits generally. They do have a habit of the raping and plundering and the murdering.
Find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
Oh man, poor kid. But hey, you're not alone. I mean, your neighbors are right here. They're everywhere. Oh, they're on fire over there. All right. So yeah, and the wee lad is off to a good start with his adventure. Jogging through the streets riddled with the murdered bodies of all of his family, and yeah. And then the music cuts. Drama ensues. For some reason, the fire no longer makes noise. And the boy rests his hands a full foot over his father.
We must leave. It's not safe here.
What do you mean, silent
They're all
assassin?
dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand.
If you say so. Well, okay. I didn't quite give him my hand, but my hand was nearby. Yeah.
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them.
You know, there was a guy
Come with
charging
me.
at him with a sword. I think the boy has a pretty good idea that he was about to die before Maze came along with his lightning.
My
But I
name
mean,
is
whatever.
Maze,
Maybe he's an idiot.
And I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer.
Sweet. I'm a glutton for vengeance.
Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on. I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then.
Yeah. Ah. You look like a weak sack of crap, but oh well, I guess we can take you anyway. You'll probably just die out in the woods or
You'll
something.
be sharing
Ah.
this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
What a wimp. Crying after a mere murdering of all of your acquaintances. That's
time
not
to wake up.
hero-ish.
You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare.
Just like you.
Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me.
Alright, and with that, I do believe we are done with this first episode. Next is kind of boring, and I'm going to go ahead and
Looks like
do
the
that
Guildmasters
off
are
camera.
tired
So,
of waiting
thank
for
you for watching, and
He's
I will
probably
see
at
you
the
guys
training
next
ground
time.